Hi, everybody. I'm Billy Chasen. I'm CEO and co-founder of StickyBits. Do you have the screen up? Okay, great. So what is StickyBits? Well, we started with a basic concept that the internet is awesome. And we wanted to be able to bring that awesomeness into the boring real world. And so how can we actually connect these two worlds and enrich the physical world by using the awesomeness of the digital world? And so we do this with a barcode. And I don't know if you guys can scan that barcode. I was wondering if anybody had the StickyBits app. But you use your iPhone or Android phone and soon BlackBerry phone. And you can actually scan that barcode with your phone by opening up the app. And when you scan it, you'll then be prompted to actually add some piece of digital content, so photo or video or comment. And so I'm just going to take a photo from here. And I'm going to attach it to that barcode. And so if anybody else attaches it, by the way, this is the same barcode that was outside by one of the doors. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but I'll show you later on what actually happened there. So we enable anybody to attach any content to any object. And it seems, let me give like an example of what that means and where this really started. Imagine a birthday card, and we sell these little stickers. And this is how the idea started, with these little stickers that you can put in a birthday card and scan it with your phone and do the same thing that I just did and attach a video of yourself singing happy birthday to your mom. And then your mom gets the card, and when she scans it, the video will start playing and of you singing happy birthday. Not only that, you'll also get a notification that it was scanned and where it was scanned. So you get like this little return receipt. So it's like I took a piece of digital content and I added it directly to that card. Like I said, we're on basically smartphones that have turned into scanners. So you just open up the phone and you can scan a barcode, it instantly grabs it, and then you can add digital content to it. And this is in a social context as well. So you see what anybody attached this code. There's just tons of things that have been attached. So actually, just yesterday, Alexander, who's a talented guy, just met him for the first time yesterday. He handed me this card after I did a fireside chat yesterday. And on the back of it, he put a sticky bit. So if you scan that, you get his information, as well as he can add his photos. So we met during Internet Week, he put here. And I don't know about you, but when I get a stack of business cards after one of these conferences, I have no idea who is who. So it's great for that kind of recall. And you can see that in the app, when you actually open and scan that barcode on his card, so you would see his information. And actually, this other person gave him a thumbs up and attached it to the card. And so now that's for everybody to see. And you could also vote as well. So people have used it in all types of ways. Adding it to tickets. Somebody did wine reviews. They set up in their wine shop StickyBits so you can attach your digital content and your review of those wines. Somebody else also brought it to Disney World, and they mapped their entire vacation through Disney World, adding digital content to all the rides and what they thought about them. And then we actually had I don't condone this, but it was given to us as there was this band manager that said she wanted to tattoo a sticky bit on her and promote her band, that when you scanned it, you would start hearing one of the band's top songs. So I took this image of right around here. These are all the sticky bits we show a map that have been right around this block on 18th between 6th and 7th. And it's all types of things that people have added. Individual barcodes, but also you can attach to objects. And the cool thing with objects, since we basically work with any barcode, is the barcode on objects is a shared barcode. So every Pepsi can has the same barcode. And if you add digital content to one of them, anybody else who scans that Pepsi can will see that content. And so we partnered with Pepsi, and it's a very tasty product. And now when you put a barcode on it, it's now a connected product. And it's connected to the digital world now. We're used to barcodes being used to attach a price, but with this, now we're attaching actual digital content to this can. And so in partnership with PepsiCo and with other brands coming up like Campbell's, we're giving them a platform to add their official bit to the top of all the bits that have been added. We call them bits, which are just really pieces of content. And then people can add their own thoughts about the product, as well as respond to what PepsiCo has added. PepsiCo can also respond to what other users have added, whether positive or negative. If you write something negative on the Pepsi can, they can respond and correct you or agree with you and say that they need to change that. And then you can also vote on them. So that's the default way that they're now ordered by how many votes they get. So I want to show you a little video of when you scan the Pepsi can. There are all these things that people have attached. Somebody attached his dog. And if you click the bit.
Can a barcode tell a story? We think it can. In fact, we think it can be a universal purpose code, revealing how PepsiCo's brands are giving back. How Pepsi is funding people's brilliant ideas for refreshing the planet. How Lay's is partnering with local farmers. How PepsiCo's dream machines are helping veterans build their own businesses. And so much more. Soon, every time you scan a PepsiCo barcode, you'll be able to unlock these stories, support these efforts, and experience the promise of PepsiCo for yourself.
So that's just one way they decided to use this platform. They decided to promote their message. You can do really anything. You can add coupons, you can add contests, you can ask a question to your users and people buying your product. It's also, you have the product in your hand. You know that the person has the product in their hand. So maybe this is a point of sale where they're actually deciding whether or not to buy this product. And so maybe you want to give the pros and say why you should buy this product over another one. So pretty neat stuff. Now I want to show, if I have a little time, since this is technically a demo, this is a simulator of the iPhone. And I'm loading up StickyBits here. And so that barcode that I showed before is this one. And so when you scan it, you see all of these things that people have attached. And there's the video or image that I just attached of you guys. And that's now forever attached to that barcode. So anybody else that scans that barcode will see all of this content. So somebody took a picture of the wall. And you can really add anything you want. All you do is you just do attach a bit, and here are all your options. You even get an option to go online, and then you can remotely attach something to the barcode, like a video, and it'll be displayed when the next person actually scans that code. So I just wanted to also mention that, if you can see it here, if you're a brand or you're working with a brand, you can email us at brands@stickybits.com, and we're enabling brands to do the official bit, to add their own official bit and their own official content, and be able to reply to other people as well. And that's pretty much StickyBits.